Okay, there's a lot going on in my mind right now, and I'm not entirely sure how much I feel comfortable sharing. Not so much for me, but because it involves other people, and I'm not really trying to get into that. And this might actually, this might just be a video for me. But anyways, it's gonna be a video for me. Okay, so yeah, you texted him like, yo, I'm feeling hella confused, like I really like you, but like blah blah blah, this and that, like what's going on? I'm scared to be honest with you because of the fact that I think I'm definitely falling for you, and I can see myself, like I can see it happening because it kind of already is, right? And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I wanted to talk about that with you yesterday, but I forgot to bring it up. And it's like, okay, why did you forget to bring it up? Oh, because we were together and having a good time. So that's the thing, like we enjoy each other's company. We definitely have no issues with that. On the call we said, this was like after we hung out and after I told him about how I felt. He was like, okay, yeah, we should, maybe slow things down. And I'm like, okay, well, what does that look like? Well, definitely not staying over. He said, definitely not sleeping over. And in my head, I'm like, okay, if I'm not sleeping over, that also means I'm not gonna have sex with you, like, on the regular, Because it's pretty much on the same level. If anything, like, sex is way more of it's a way bigger deal than just sleeping over. Which is why for me, sleeping over wasn't that big of a deal. Like I wanted to say that, but of course, if he's the one saying it, then it is a big deal. Then for him, it's a big deal. And for me, sex is a big deal. So if he doesn't want to me to sleep over, then okay, cool. We're not gonna have sex anymore. And another thing, I'm not gonna want to drive to your house anymore. If you made it very, very clear that you're not interested in me in that way. Like that's the thing. He's like, Alondra, I enjoy doing everything with you. That being, like planning little hangout, like dates, I guess. Like cooking together, watching movies together, climbing together, going out and getting tacos, going to Baldi, swimming. He likes doing all that with me, like going to breweries. Or not breweries, it was a cider thing, and we had a trivia night, so that was really fun. Like I like doing that with him too. That's always fun. He likes doing that. He says he thinks I'm really cute and sweet, but he doesn't see himself in a place where he can be in a relationship. So it's like, okay, what? So like, are all those things that we do just like friendly things? Or what? Like we went to the movies together. We don't just watch movies at home. We went to the movies. Like we go get boba and acai bowls. We give each other massages. Like we're like this. And I guess, I don't know. It's just confusing. It's like, okay, well, so you want to do all that stuff, but you don't want me to get attached. That's a good way to put it. I hadn't thought of it that way. Oh, and I was gonna say, like me talking about it to myself, typing it out and everything, is helping me see everything through like a different perspective, through like what might be his perspective. And I mean, I'll never know about his perspective unless I ask him straight up, which I will. Not right now though, because I don't want to text him. That's the thing, I don't want to text him. Yesterday, we had our call in the morning. It was probably at around like 10. It was in the morning, right? We had our call and I was like, okay, cool. Ended it. And then he texted me, like he followed up with me a couple hours later. And when I say a couple, it was like 7:30 p.m. So he waited like approximately 8 hours to check in and see if I would say anything. And he was like, hey, how are we? Or like, how are we doing? Something like that. And I mean, when I replied, I was like, oh yeah, like I'm good. I just did this and this. Like, how are you? It's like, oh yeah, I'm feeling better. And like, he didn't really go into detail about his day or anything. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'll still be normal. I'll text you like normal. But, yeah, like, the last thing we talked about was, some movies that he had seen. And I just was like, oh, okay, cool. I checked his Letterboxd. He rated one of them like 5 stars, and he liked it. And it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, so that's really good. I really want to check that one out. But yeah, I was like, oh, I saw you gave it a high score, and he's like, yeah, I really liked it, or like, it was a really good movie. I forgot what he said, but I didn't respond to it, because I'm like, okay, like, I don't have anything to say. And I also don't want to text him, like, I don't know what to say, because then that gives off, like, oh, you just want to talk to me because you have nothing better to do, right? Yeah, so anyways, my thought process was like, oh, he's trying to like shoo me away or whatever. And then I thought about it, wait, no, he never said he didn't like me. He likes doing all that stuff with me. He said I'm really cute, he said I'm sweet, but he doesn't see himself in a relationship, and he doesn't want to like lead me on into thinking that something can come out of it. Like, he doesn't want me to think that a relationship is going to come out of this, and he said he doesn't want me to expect something that he can't give. And so I'm like, wait, you're doing everything perfectly fine. The thing that I was scared about, and when I said like I'm scared of you leaving, is like, okay, we're gonna be doing all this relationship-y stuff, and then what, you're just gonna get tired one day and be like, okay, never mind. Like, or you're gonna be like, okay, I found my right person. Like, what? That's why situationships are difficult. Situationships are very difficult. I wouldn't suggest them. But, yeah. I definitely want to talk to him about it more, because I've always been super on it. Oh, I'm gonna cry. And I can't cry because I have a showing later and I don't want to redo my makeup, but I will if I have to. But, yeah, I've always been super transparent with him, and I mean, I think that's what he deserves, right? Someone to be transparent to him. And he said in his text, he's like, that's something I've always respected about you. Okay, cool. Wait, who's that? So, it would be a very difficult conversation to have. Maybe not, but I would rather do it, you know, over the phone or in person. Either or, I guess, would be fine. But yeah, just to tell him. And I'm not gonna fucking post this video and send it to him. That actually might be a good idea. But, because this is like my actual thought process, and this is unfiltered because it's me talking to myself, to the camera. Because yeah, if I did it in person, I'd probably hold back a lot of stuff. I feel like I would. And I don't want to do that. So that's why maybe over the phone would be easier. Or I could text him my rant from today. That was so weird. But yeah, like, what would I tell him? Hey, like, what do you want from me? Literally, that's it. What do you want from me? Because you told me you like doing everything with me, and that you think I'm cute and sweet. But, like, you don't like me as much as I like you. You're not as obsessed. And, yeah, like, me being obsessed is the reason we're doing all this stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care. So I'm like, I don't know. It's just so confusing. Ugh. Oh, my God. Okay. But, yeah, him saying we should slow things down. Start off by, like, not sleeping over. Okay, then if I'm not doing that, then I'm not going to have sex with you, because it's like, why would I do that? If you're not cool with me staying over, why would I have sex with you? You know? So you're just, yeah. So I think he should have included that when he said it. When he said, like, no more sleeping over, he should have included also no more sex. Because it's like, I'm not going to go to your house, do stuff, and then just leave. That's weird. I think sleeping over makes sense. So I don't know, maybe he just didn't want to be like, I don't know. No, I remember in the call he said, it's not that I don't want you to stay over. Of course, I love, like, it's great. Yeah, because I told him, I was like, oh, do you just, like, not want me to? Like, I'm sorry if it's been too much. And he's like, no, it's not that I don't want you to. I'm having a really hard time wording this. Oh my gosh. He was like, no, it's not that. It's just, I think you, like, me staying over at his house is making me more obsessed with him, because then it feels like we're closer, and I'm like, yay, like, this is so sweet, I really like this guy, but in his head he's just like, oh yeah, this is really nice, period. It's not, oh, I like this girl a lot more now. It's just like, she's in my bed. Cool. I don't know, it's really weird, but I don't want to text him because I don't know how the conversation will go. I'm gonna start reading this today. So, las 8 reglas del amor. Cómo encontrarlo, mantenerlo y dejarlo ir. I need to read this. So, yeah. It's like that thing that Michael B. Jordan said, like, you don't have to answer right away. You can take time to think things over. So, I'm gonna do that. Think things over. Read a little, maybe gain some more perspective on this topic. And yeah, I'll keep myself updated.